Hey, it's Dan. Sexuality. This is an interesting one, actually. My sexuality has changed a lot through transition and hormone replacement therapy. I think a catalyst for this was the increased libido that you get from testosterone because it made me more interested in sex in general, and also allowed me to get more pleasure out of it, both physically and psychologically. So I also became more interested in having sex for the act of it rather than purely out of appreciation for the person that it was with, which was the case previously. Now I could actually go into it and enjoy it in a physical way. My sexual orientation has also opened up a lot more since transitioning, which is something that I knew happens sometimes, but I didn't expect it to happen myself because I was always just into women and I knew that I liked women from a very young age. And it was to the extent where I actually had zero interest in men. I could appreciate them aesthetically, but I had never really formed any kind of romantic or emotional connections with them. And for me, onti, the sexual interest in men kind of started to appear before anything else. It's kind of gotten to a point now where I'm exploring that and finding that I am capable of being interested in men in a similar way that I am capable of being interested in women. So that's actually pretty exciting for me, and I feel this whole new sense of excitement in being able to explore sexuality whilst being comfortable and a lot more confident in who I am, because this is something that I don't think I could have ever been comfortable with pre-transition at all. But it is interesting that this does tend to happen to more than just a coincidental amount of guys, and why I think this happens is the increased libido and the increased comfort in yourself, which kind of gives way for you to explore your sexuality more comfortably and kind of be open to trying a lot of things that you previously just weren't that interested in, and finding out that you can actually get enjoyment out of these new things. And also being seen as your accurate gender also allows for very different dynamics in relationships. I think that I could never be involved with a guy as a female, because it would feel ingenuine and just uncomfortable for me. So being involved with a guy as a guy is definitely very different, and it's an interesting experience. My appreciation and interest in women hasn't declined, but there is now just more that I'm interested in. So obviously it doesn't make you gay. Testosterone just kind of allows you to explore things that were already within yourself, but were just not in the right circumstances of being brought about. Alright, and that's it for me.